Well, they say sex sells, but hoo boy, so does a sex ed scandal. I haven't yet read Yumi Stynes and Dr. Melissa Kang's book, Welcome to Sex, but the backlash isn't anything new. In fact, I know what it's like to be at the centre of a sex ed shitstorm. My book, The Amazing True Story of How Babies Are Made, had been on Kmart and Big W shelves for 3 years when, in 2018, someone took umbrage at what they thought was an offensive and totally inappropriate illustration. So the offended party took a picture of the page of the book and then took to Facebook with this comment: "Okay, can someone please tell me why the hell this is sold in Kmart Australia under the kids section? Look at the photos and the words. What the question mark, question mark, question mark, exclamation mark." A small Facebook debate ensued, and it was small. About 4 for my book and 4 against, but that was enough. An eagle-eyed employee from the Daily Mail spotted it for what it was: clickbait gold. And this happened. Graphic sex ed book for 5-year-olds sparks fierce debate amongst parents. The Leicester Mercury. Graphic kids sex education book includes some very detailed descriptions and parents aren't happy. The UK Mirror. Kids sex education book slammed for X-rated images and descriptions. Is it too much? Asked the Daily Star. The Independent newspaper in the UK ran a piece and an online poll. And all of this when the book wasn't even available outside Australia and New Zealand. While my book is aimed at a much younger audience, I share the same sex education philosophy as Yumi Stynes and Dr. Melissa Kang, that being frank and honest and sometimes funny is really important and a good way to transfer that information that everyone needs to know. I was lucky. Back in 2018, when my sex ed shitstorm happened, the culture wars weren't yet in the full throes that they are now. Words like groomer and gender ideology weren't being thrown around as terms of abuse and weren't being used to undermine the message of sex education. The fact that these terms are being used is a real cause for concern. They're culture war weapons imported from America, and using terms like groomer is a way to stop people thinking critically and just react emotionally, and it's a real way to block intelligent debate. The scary thing is, these attacks work. They've been used to ban books in the United States and to stop drag queen story hours in Victoria. They've also subjected Yumi Stynes to the most vile abuse on social media and left her feeling personally, physically threatened and unsafe. My book wasn't the first to get caught in a bad faith culture war shitstorm, and Yumi Stynes and Dr. Melissa Kang's Welcome to Sex won't be the last. But remember, the next time you read a headline like "Graphic sex book dividing parents and poisoning our children's minds," just remember, it's probably just a couple of people who are offended by a picture like this.